My name's Richard Snashall and I'm the producer of these pieces. So what's my connection to Canberra's heritage? Well, that's me on the right-hand side in this photo, sitting with my three brothers and our grandfather outside Old Parliament House in the early 1970s. Our grandfather was a federal MP, Henry Jefferson Percival Bate, better known as Jeff Bate. He came from the New South Wales south coast. The family were well-known dairy farmers around Tilba and had been there since the mid-19th century. Before going into federal politics, Jeff served in local and state governments, and his father H.J. Bate was also a state MP. Despite a long stint in the federal parliament, Jeff was never promoted to the front bench. The rumour being that Sir Robert Menzies, several times the Prime Minister, never really liked him, finding him too much of a rough diamond. I think the best job Menzies ever gave him was to hold this umbrella while the PM gave a speech. But someone who did get to like him was the widow of Prime Minister Harold Holt, Zara, and she and my grandfather married in 1969 in what was virtually a celebrity wedding at the time.
Where do you propose to live after your marriage?
Oh, that's it.
That's a good question.
At Tilba.
Tilba.
It's a beautiful place. I'd be very happy living there. And do you think you'll retire from public life? With him? That's not on.
How would you describe Mr. Bate?
I think he's wonderful.
How about a real good description of him? What sort of gentleman is he?
But he's everything. He's buffalo shooter. But he's a real man. He's wonderful, and he's kind and true and honest, and he's got a brain and he uses it, and he works like blazes, and he's always alive, and he doesn't care if it's day or night, or if it's hot or cold or hungry. He takes no notice of those sort of things. Anybody else takes notice of. He just says live.
Now, how about
And I like that.
reciprocal?
Oh, dearest.
Well, I think Zara's extremely sweet. She's got a magnificent comment.
My grandfather lost his seat in the 1972 federal election and left political life to return to farming.
Very happy indeed when I'm with Zara because
Well, politics didn't appear in my genes. However, for my son, it may be a different story. He not only shares his middle name with his great-grandfather, but he's already getting to know the right people.